Hey everybody! I wanted to pop in here today and show you how to do a really quick, easy 5-minute makeup using the Young Living Savvy Minerals makeup. I have to tell you, I was not real comfortable at first using the mineral makeup. I was kind of freaked out to use it because I'd never used mineral makeup before. And really, I owned like one brush for blush, and so having multiple brushes to put on your makeup freaked me out a little bit, I have to be honest. But seriously, if I can do this, you can totally do this. I am not a big makeup person. I have no makeup on right now, so I'm going to show you how it works. But I wanted to give you a little background on this makeup and why I love it so much, not only just for how it looks on you and how easy it is to use, but the why behind why I'm using it. So I had already switched over to some other brands a few years back. They cost some money, I would just buy them at Ulta, but they were safe products to use. And so when Young Living came out with it, and there's no synthetic fillers, there's no fragrance, there's no talc, no bismuth, no parabens, all those things that are really negative for our systems, and they kind of affect on kind of our hormone balance. And just general toxins in our body help slow it down. Even though it doesn't maybe seem like it would, just think about your system. Your skin is your largest organ of your body. And so your skin taking in and wearing makeup every single day, and it absorbs all of that. It goes to your cells, and then your cells have to figure out what to do with the toxins. So typically, either it goes to your liver, or it goes to places where it bogs down your system. And then for one, either your body just can't fight things as well, like disease and illness, but there's also stuff coming out, having to do with cancer-causing agents and even allergens like fragrance and things, or allergens as far as causing rashes and even skin issues. So when we're choosing makeup, we want to choose something safe. I am a really simple makeup gal, so you're not going to see anything super fancy with me today, and that's just me. That's how I do it, but I love it for its simplicity. So here we go. I'm just going to show you a little bit about how I prep my face a little bit. My favorite face wash is the Orange Blossom Face Wash, and I use this every morning. At night, a couple times a week, I'll use the Satin Face Wash. So it has just a little bit of grit in it, so it exfoliates, and it smells amazing. I also love the Grapefruit Lip Balm, just to put on a little moisture throughout the day and the night. And then for any spot treatments of problem areas on my skin, I use Manuka. So you just put it on there maybe before you go to bed at night, and when you wake up, the redness and the irritation is gone. So the first step with mineral makeup that you want to remember is your face needs to be super moisturized. So I'm using the Wolfberry Eye Cream. So I kind of have, I get lots of puffiness under my eyes. So you just put it right under your eyes. It does not take much at all. I do it right around the bottoms of my eyes. And then it tightens and firms, so I also like to do it right up here, keeping all that nice. So that's the Wolfberry Eye Cream. It takes down puffiness. It's not real great at taking away the dark circles, but the puffiness it definitely takes care of. And I think I think I need to order my third bottle now, and it's been, almost 2 years. So it lasts a really long time. And then my moisturizer, I use the Art Light Moisturizer. Comes in a pump. And just moisturize right before you put on the makeup. So moisturize all the way around. Okay. So, onto the makeup. I'm going to pull my hair back a little bit, and here we go. So Young Living has just put out the basics of this makeup line, so they don't yet have like concealer, they don't have mascara yet, but that's coming. So I'm going to use a concealer and under eye brightener that I've used for a long time. So that you can actually use a little bit of the Art Light Moisturizer and add your foundation right to that to make a liquid kind of under eye cream, concealer, I'm going to do that. A lot of people do some contouring also. I'm super basic, and I'm lucky really to get out of the house every day with some makeup on and my hair done. So I need it to be really super simple. But I usually do some brightening cream kind of right under my eyes, right down my nose, and then just around my eyebrows a little bit, just to brighten it up some. So my next step after this is I'm going to show you what the brushes look like. So the Young Living Savvy Mineral brushes are amazing. So I bought some when we were waiting on the brushes to come out a few months ago. I bought some just off of Amazon because, again, I had never had brushes before. And crazy difference in how they feel. They are actually made in Italy, and they feel like silk. So here's the step. The first step to the mineral makeup, you must have the misting spray. It helps set your makeup and for a long-lasting wear. So the brushes come in a case that looks like this, and it's pretty cool. It has all your brushes right in here. Okay, so I'm going to show you the brushes that I use today. So and all the brushes are labeled, like this one's labeled foundation. So here's how you do it. Here we go. Anybody want to time me? See how long it takes? So you spray your brush, you tap it, and then I'm using Cool 2 for my foundation, so I just tap a little bit into my lid, tap, 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 and then you just brush it around. It feels really light. I was a little freaked out that it wouldn't have enough coverage, but it's amazing how much coverage it really gets. It's buildable makeup, so you can have as light of coverage as you want or as dark of coverage as you want. I also ordered, so this is Cool 2. I also ordered Cool 3, which I sometimes will mix with the Cool 2 to give myself a little bit of a darker, if I've gotten a little bit of sun outside, it gives me a little bit of a darker coverage. You can also do some highlighting, some contouring by ordering some different foundations. Okay, so move my neck a little bit. Again, super duper simple. Okay, so there's the foundation. It's really how simple it is. The foundation brush is flat. I don't know if you can kind of see that. It's flat a little bit. So you just give it a go. Next one, I'm going to put on a little blush. So again, the brush says blush on it, so you can't really mess that up. You do not need much at all. I like the Smashing blush. It looks really nice with fairer skin. So again, you just tap it into the lid, just a tiny little bit. You do not need much. And then just a little bit of the spritz. Wipe off the excess on the back of your hand. Tap. And then right on kind of the apples of your cheeks. All the way back. Okay, that's it. And I still had a bunch left over, and I barely put on any. I bought this makeup in June, and other than adding pieces to it, I haven't had to replace anything yet, which I think is pretty amazing. Okay, next is eyeshadow. So I use this for my lower lids. Is called Wonderlust. It's a brightener, and it opens your eyes. So again, it's called foiling when you use the misting spray to put on your, to put on your eyeshadow. It gives a little bit darker kind of presentation. So here we go. So it's going to go on my lower lids. just to brighten things up. And this one has kind of a glimmer to it. There's a couple eyeshadows that are matte finish, and it will tell you that. So matte finish versus one with kind of a shimmer to it. A lot of mineral makeup has a little bit of a shine to it. Okay, so there's my bottom lid. And that's called Wonderlust. Okay. Next one is called Best Kept Secret. And this one I'm going to put on my upper lid. I have quite a bit of leftover in my lid, so I'm just going to use it that way. So you just put it right up top. Super, super simple. Best Kept Secret. I think the best thing about the mineral makeup is that it's buildable. You can make yourself dramatic, or you can make it so you just have makeup on for your everyday wear. So that's it. That's all I'm going to do there. That's Best Kept Secret. And then lastly, it's called Diffused, and it's a beautiful color. It's kind of a purplish color, and it's great for highlighting the crease right here to make a more dramatic eye. So again, I'm going to use a little bit of the misting spray because I think it helps set it better. And you do not need much at all. Hopefully I'm doing this, since I'm doing it in the screen of the computer. There are lots of other videos and classes out there if you've never used this makeup before, especially if you're into makeup, that give you some more details about it. But honestly, if you just want a simple, simple look, it's so easy to do. Okay, so that's it for that. Okay, last bit here, I am going to use the same eye with the diffused and give myself a little bit of eyeliner. So there's another one called Jet Setter, and there's also a multitasker that's kind of a brownish color. So if you like the black look of it, then I would say definitely get Jet Setter for your eyeliner. Otherwise, you can use multitasker, or you can use, I like using the eyeshadow, the dark eyeshadows for my eyeliner. Just because it's super subtle. Okay, that's it. Next step. So Young Living has their mascara that's going to be coming out in October. So be watching for that. So for right now, we're just going to put on a little bit of the mascara I already have, which really needs to be replaced. So it doesn't really give a dramatic look. But I'm holding out for the Savvy makeup, or the Savvy mascara. A little bit on the underneath. It is dry. I know for people who have sensitive skin and eyes, the Savvy Minerals has been a big blessing. Okay, last bit, lipstick. I'm using the Lipstick Wish. Yeah, put it on. And then I like to finish it off with the Lip Gloss Embrace. This right in the center. Okay. Put my hair down. Maybe. Okay. A little wild. Ready to go. So that's how simple it is. I feel like it's just super light. It's super easy to put on, and it looks really natural. It brings out people's natural features. So I hope you love it too, and I can't wait to hear how you guys are totally loving it. Again, if you like makeup and you want to see contouring and all the rest, I can link you up with some other sites that give you that. I'm not your girl for that. I'm your simple, get it done in a few minutes kind of girl. So, hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you soon.